Hey, party on, people. How you all doing? It's me, Imran Siddiq, again, Web Squadron. Hope you're all okay. It's been it's always busy mornings with me, isn't it? There's always something. A quick meeting with someone who sometimes joins on our live chat, just reviewing some bits about their website and some responsive issues with their pop-ups, which was all good. We kind of fixed it, or we come up with a solution and it should work now. But it has been a little bit busy. I've recorded 4 videos. I have my new list over here for about 15, 16 more videos that I need to record for Bricks Builder. So hopefully you're enjoying those videos. If not, let me know if you're not enjoying them. But also, I'm really, really happy to announce that we are on the WP Weekly Awards for 2022. I mean, we're not just on it. WP Tuts is on it. You know, there's Lover Influencers, the admin bar, Ferdy. I could go on and on and on. But we're on that list, and I really hope that you do vote for us. I'm not going to tell you who to vote for. I'm not going to force you to vote for anyone. But I hope you do join us. Hey, Dave, only 15. Oh, Dave. I've released 8 videos already. Here you go, look. There's my list of loads of videos and stuff that I've got to record, edit, and release onto YouTube. So I need to get quite a bit done. It's over the next 2 weeks, and I'm releasing them bit by bit by bit and stuff like that. So yeah. And how are you doing, Dave, today, by the way? How's your Monday going so far? How's your Monday going so far? So I'm just quickly typing something, by the way, so I'm not ignoring, okay? And how was your weekend, Dave? Did you have a great weekend? Really good. Mine was like, I was reworking our main Web Squadron website, so I was making quite a few cosmetic changes, and I changed my mind halfway, which was a pain in the ass. But yes, a lot of work. Oh wow, GSAP. Do you know something? I want to get into GSAP. I just haven't got the time yet. But GSAP is an exciting thing, right? I mean, there are plugins out there you could use as well if you don't want to get too dirty with GSAP. If you understand GSAP, you can do some funky stuff with your website, right, Dave? Hey, Tice, how are you? So I'm just quickly putting a link. So I'm just quickly writing something. Just gonna pop this in here. Sorry, I've just got to quickly send this email. Not email, there you go, message I've just put on. So the Web Squadron, well, not the Web Squadron. Let me just show you. This link here is now open for you to start voting. So there's the link for the WP Awards for 2022. And, I mean, it's pretty easy to do. You just put your name and email address, and then you go your WordPress theme, who's your favorite page builder, plugins, elemental add-ons, and we go on and on and on and on and on until we get to item 21. And look, Web Squadron. I mean, WP Tuts is there, Jamie's there, Ferdy's there, Daryl Wilson, Digital Ambition, he's good with his stuff, WP Crafter, Adam, hey Brian, hope you're okay, hey Maddie, hope you're doing good, hey Gary as well. But yeah, look, Web Squadron is there for the WP Awards, and if you've used our mastery modules or you have found our support or the resources or the learning we do, a bit like the live chats in a way, Web Design Mastery is also there as well. So we're there for 2. So we're there for Web Squadron and we are there for Web Design Mastery too. I I would love it if you voted for us, but you don't have to vote for us if you don't want to vote for us, okay? Because I don't know who votes, so you go and vote for who you want to vote for. But this is the WP Awards over here, and I'm just going to pop a link in there, all right? So please don't forget to go in and have a look at that. Monday has been super busy. We've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 videos recorded today. 2 of them are super short videos. I'm still batting out some stuff on Bricks Builder to do with the headers, and hopefully the first video for the hero banner comes out on Thursday. There's still a few more to come out about the headers. I'm really sorry about that, but there's a lot of stuff I want to say, stuff you can do, another way to look at it. I'm pretty sure the way I'm explaining some stuff in Bricks Builders, there's probably a better way of doing it, but it's just I'm finding my feet as well as I play around with it. Please don't forget to hit like if you have not already, okay? It's super important that you do. If you haven't already, in fact, I'll share it with you in case you have not seen it. Let me just open it up for you all. George isn't here yet, is he? Because I wanted to say I was trying to listen in on George and Zanti. They had a podcast earlier, and it was in Greek. And I realised after a while, no, I'm not going to understand this. So here we go. We have. So this is where I've changed our website. So I'm just going to share with you our website. In fact, I'll just check the comments here first before I do that. So Tice, don't worry, okay, Tice. Can you wait? Tice, can you wait? Wait a minute. Can you wait 20 days? Not 20 days, 10 days. Can you wait 10 days? Because I am going to be going over some much more slower. In fact, though, Tice, I did a separate video. So, Tice, can I quickly say something? That video I did, which was page, post, and WooCommerce, right? I then reflected on that. And if you go to the Bricks playlist, can you go over here to the Bricks playlist? Right, there is a separate video I then did. Right, I did 2 separate videos. So you need to watch this. Wait, let me show you which one I mean, Ty. I know what you're saying, Ty. And on reflection, I then changed it. So you need to watch this video. Right, so this is for Tice. No, Tice, this is it. There is a separate video. There is a separate video for post, and then there is a separate video for shop. I did 2 separate ones. So you're watching the original one. Hey, George. Right, Ty, so there's your 2 videos. No, mate. So, Sam, it's pretty cold here. These are just gloves, Sam. These are just gloves. Fingerless gloves, which I can just pull down to my arms, basically. There you go, Tice. Because what happened is, Tice, when I did the original Bricks video, I got a little bit tired and I was feeling like I was losing energy. So I rushed through the post and WooCommerce bit. And then on reflection, I felt that's not good. That's not good at all. So I did a separate post one and a separate shop one. Hey, by the way, George, I quickly watched a replay of you and Zanti podcast, and after about 20 seconds, I went, no, I'm not going to understand this. I'll try. I'm not going to understand this. So these are proper gloves. Okay, right. So on the weekend, I spent quite a bit of time just redesigning our website. When I say redesigning, it was more about just changing the look and feel of it. So, and again, I'm just trying to demonstrate how, I often say sometimes that having a picture of yourself on the hero banner isn't always a good idea. But if you are creative in how you show it, you can get away with it because you're adding in a bit of visual stimulus rather than just, here I am, I'm a web designer, right? And I'm not saying anywhere here, hi, I'm Imran. Hi, we are Imran and Mark. I'm not saying that. I don't mention our names at all. It's more about the headlines, okay? So when you have a photo of yourself and then you just kind of go, oh, this is who I am, it gets a bit boring. Right, let me just quickly check Maddie's question. Can I use Themeify to offer customized products? I answered this question on here last week. Maddie, can I get back to you? In fact, I think it's called WooCommerce. I need to get one. I need to tell you which one to use. Okay, there is one to use which is really good. I need to remind myself of which one. Did we do it on the Web Squadron Facebook group? Someone might have asked a question there. I answered it. I need to get back to you on that one. No problem, Tice. You know, don't worry, mate. And on reflection, I completely felt I rushed through that bit there. That's why I did it in a much slower way. So when you see that, you should get it, okay? Hey, Mia, I knew you'd love fingerless gloves, Mia. It's all about the fingers, people. It's all about the fingers, right? And don't forget to hit like if you haven't already, okay? And also, please, 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 make sure you go and visit. I'm going to put the link in our Facebook group anyway, probably tomorrow. The WP Awards for 2022, and if you scroll down to items 21. Favorite YouTube channel is Web Squadron, of course it is, and the WP Learning and Resources. You want to make sure you tick the Web Design Mastery. Anyway, back onto our website. So I changed it a tiny bit, made this bigger, more in your face. I added in a little bit of a nice little scrolling marquee. This is just using the testimonial carousel. And I dropped in a bit of code. I've done loads of videos on this, by the way, okay? You drop in a bit of CSS and the testimonial carousel automatically scrolls like that. So it's just nicely scrolling. So I've got WordPress, Elementor, Aterim, code snippets, Bertha AI, bricks, SiteGround. None of these are clickable, by the way. So there's no affiliate links here, right? None of these are affiliate links. Look, I can even scroll it the other way if I want, right? None of these are affiliate links, right? It's just a little kind of scrolly little thing, right? Bit of details. We continue the image. So where up here we have me and Mark with these red backgrounds. I continue that theme over here as well. How to get client. In fact, I'll open that tab as well. We get to our testimonials. I need to add a background image here. I'm just playing around with it at the moment. I'm going to add a background overlay image. Or no, an image with a black overlay on it. And then we get to the footer. And then over here we have how to get clients. So this is like the promo page for the mastery module for that particular one. You know, reviews, blah, 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 blah. But I quite like the slight simple flow that we've gone for in terms of the approach and stuff like that. So what's that? Did you say GoDaddy? Did someone just say GoDaddy? Yes, look at this. Look at this, everyone. You can either vote for GoDaddy Pro or you can vote for Web Squadron. GoDaddy Pro, Web Squadron. GoDaddy Pro, Web Squadron. Okay, do I have to spell it out to you? If I find out any of you went over here to GoDaddy Pro, you are in deep shit, all of you, all right? Anyway, by the way, I don't know who votes for what, okay? I don't get to see I don't see anything like that, all right? Maddie, it's not a WooCommerce extension. You can get one for free. I need to check. I'm trying to think who I gave this to. I answered this question for someone somewhere. Was it you, Maddie? Was it you, Maddie, last week? I emailed you, Maddie. No, Maddie, I emailed you last week, didn't I? Didn't I? Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute, Maddie. Didn't I advise you of one before? Sorry, I've just got to check something for Maddie. Hold on a moment, everyone. Maddie, I advised you of this last week, I think. Hold on. Maddie, if it's you, I think I advised you of one last week. I'm really sorry, everyone. I'm trying to find an old email. Please don't forget to hit like if you have not already. Hey, Eddie. No, Eddie, this ain't the GoDaddy show. But if you're following WP Weekly, and they do great newsletters every week without fail. They do a beautiful, wonderful newsletter. I love what they do. Voting is now open until November the 30th. If you go down to items 22, you have Web Design Mastery. Please, please, please vote for us. But you don't have to. You can vote for whoever you want. And then you have YouTube channel. And you've got GoDaddy Pro, you've got WP Tuts, you've got Ferdy, you've got Daryl, you've got WP Crafter, and you've got Web Squadron. All right, so we are there. Okay, do you know what, Maddie? Let me double check, Maddie, because I answered that question and I advised someone to use a particular plugin. So I need to find the answer for that, okay? I did it somewhere. Hey, Charlie, hope you're okay, mate. I answered that for someone last week, and I should have made a note of it. How are you? What are you all planning this week? What are your projects for this week? Our projects this week is a client should get back to me tomorrow about redoing their website. Got loads of brick videos to do, and Mark Newman is on holiday here. Well, he's in America at the moment. Call it a holiday. He's with his kids and everything. And there's something that's gone out my mind. Oh yeah, promoting the fact that I want you all to start voting for us. Yeah, it's nice, you see. I mean, even if like I don't win or anything like that, you know, I won't be deeply upset. Bricks is on there, by the way. Bricks is on there for WordPress plugin. Let me show you. Over page builders. Here we go. So this is funny. This is hilarious, everyone. You're gonna love this, right? Let me show you. You're gonna so love this. Look at the page builders. We got Bricks, we got Divi, we got Oxygen, Avada, Brizzy, Elemental. We even have Visual Composer. How did we get Visual Composer on this list? How did that happen? How? Was that a typo? We got Beaver, we got Builderism and Gutenberg. Now Oxygen is on there, but there is no breakdance. Hello? There is no breakdance. Ooh, I bet he ain't gonna like that, is he? No breakdance, Dave. I don't know. I can't explain it, and I'm not gonna try to explain it. But you know, elemental bricks. Which one are you gonna go for? Outrageous, absolutely. Yeah, well, Maddie, I've got to check what I did. And by the way, it'll probably take me 10 minutes to find it. There was one I found which is free, which It's really bugging me now, everyone. It's really bugging me because I really want to find it now. Half term, Eddie. So my son's half term is next week. I think Mark's half term is this week, I think. Unless I've got my dates wrong. I might have got it wrong. Has anyone got a killer project they're working on this week? Has anyone got a killer project that you want to share and let everybody know about? Or just single shout about at all? Because I would love to know about that. Sorry, let me put myself back on full screen. So this one client we built a website for about... it's nearly 2 years ago, actually. I think it's 2 years ago now. It'll be... about 2 years ago, actually, yeah. And the content on the website was pretty awful because they never really advised on what they wanted to work on. So we built it and they liked it, but I always felt like this needs to be fleshed out more because they're a private medical practice in London. Luckily, they've now employed someone who's now going to advise them on, well, someone who works in the practice. They haven't employed anyone. It's someone who works there who's now going to take on more leadership of the website, which is good. Finally, we're going to have a more fleshed out website, you know. There's nothing worse than when you've built a website and you know that there'll be other people in London who view it and you look at it and you go, this is awful. This is like a really awful, ugly website. We need to do more with it. So I'm really glad they're actually doing that. One thing I do want to request, though, to all of you out there who are watching the Bricks Builder videos, I know that there is some stuff I've explained, and then on reflection I go, I didn't explain that right, or should I have done it a different way? So if you spot anything that I have done incorrect or explained incorrectly, can you please put it on the YouTube comments or get in touch with me privately or however you want to do it? Because I'm on the learning curve as well with bricks, okay? But I like to think I'm helping others out there, rightly or wrongly. I'm hoping it's helping people with bricks as well. Hey, Rajat, hope you're okay. Yes, Tice. Atarim is on the list, and so is Beaver. Not Beaver. Bertha. Not Beaver, Bertha. Right, so if we go up here to... Let me show you. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Do you know what? It's not on there. There we go. So Content AI, we've got Bertha AI. Bertha AI is on there. Hey, Carapos. And for WP support and services, we have Atarim. I know who I'm voting for. Without fail, I will be going for them. But, you know, you go for what you want to go for, okay? Go for who you want to go for. Never vote for anyone you don't want to vote for. So I'm telling you now, we are on the list, okay? Web Squadron is there. Web Squadron is there. If you missed it, I'm going to put it back on screen. We are there. But please, 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 do not vote for Web Squadron or the Web Design Mastery unless you believe in what we're doing and we've helped you out or we've helped you on your journey or we've made you feel nice and warm. Because I'm a bit cold at the moment. So if you want to go vote for anyone else, do it. If you want to vote for anyone else, do it. Do not vote for us unless you believe in it. Because I do not want to say, hey, you know, I am not going to send this list to friends and family. Hey, vote for me. I'm not going to do any of that. I'll let people know about it. And if you want to go for it, do it. Hey, Andrew. How many parts am I planning? And Brian's answer, 827. At the moment, I am planning, right? Look at that. There's the list so far. And at the moment, the list actually comes to 22. There's a few sub videos like 19.2, but at the moment it comes to 22. After that, I'm going to stop and kind of like decide on, you know, how shall I put it? Do I need to do more? is there another way to approach something? Because I have to be also careful that I don't alienate my Elemental community and viewers as well. So after I've done this initial run of 22, 24 videos, I will then, all of my Elemental other videos kick back in again. And then I will mix it up. You know, there'll be an Elemental video here, there'll be a Bricks video here, stuff like that. Just to mix it up a bit. But I did feel that if I was going to do the Bricks one, I need to do them all in one long run. So that if you're following it and you're watching, you get to learn day by day by day, and you can keep up with it or go and watch the playlist. But then it's done. What I didn't want to do is do them and go, yeah, the post video is next month. Oh yeah, the WooCommerce video is 2 months later. So you're kind of waiting and all of that. Absolutely, Eddie, yeah. And the idea is, Eddie, that whenever there's like an interface change or something, then I'll go and do a quick 1 hour review video. Right, this has changed, that's changed. Think about this, think about that. Yeah, Dominic, you want a link? Absolutely. So here's the link for the awards, okay? So the awards are here. Go to the awards, okay? And I hope you sign up. Hey, Jimmy! I can't believe it. I missed the fact you're on there on the chat thing. How are you doing this? Jimmy, come on, look, Jimmy, next time you're sat on the toilet, right, yeah, stop fiddling with your belly button, right, and just fill in that damn award thing and start voting, my good man. Yeah, Brian, thanks for supporting Jimmy as well. I think it's, it's quite inspiring what you do, Jimmy. It really is inspiring. Hey, Pickstar. You're all coming in now. So, has anyone had any issues with web design? Has anyone got a major problem at the moment? Has anyone got any major problems that they've hit? Has anyone got any major problems? So is it something to do with, wow. Now, Brian. Quite funny that. Has anyone hit any problems? Now, obviously, Maddie, you've mentioned the one about, God, it's warm now. Has anyone mentioned the... Actually, I just want to go back on something that someone said that I've just missed. So, Tice, when you say you're not in the 20 WordPress community, I'm number 22, where do you mean? What does that mean? Sorry, you might need to educate me. So, Tice, when you say I'm number 20 in the WordPress community, where do you mean? Is that something in particular that I'm missing out on? Am I missing out on something, people? Hey? Am I missing out on someone? No. Andrew, I'm not closing the chat. We've only been live for about 28 minutes, mate. And we're probably going to be live for another 32. I'm going to go up to the hour. I'm definitely going to do a full hour before and I haven't got any other meetings scheduled and stuff like that. Not really a shave, I just trimmed. And I gave and a bit of a haircut as well. Around the back and sides, you know. The trouble with my hairstyle, right? I've got, trouble with my hairstyle is that, obviously I like to have it flicked over. But the trouble is, though, when I flick it over, it looks okay here. But this side, it always looks a little weird. Can you see what I mean? It just always looks a little weird. Oh, the WordPress community. I think to be honest though, we're in 21 as well, by the way, Tice. So I just want to clarify something. So Tice, we are here as well. Web Design Mastery. That's the Mastery module. Right? All of this shit. The Mastery module, right? You can't miss it. We are there as well. So please do vote for us there as well in the Web Design Mastery. We aren't in the WordPress community. I think that's because we're still quite new. You know, the Web Squadron Facebook page, I think we're still quite new, to be honest. So, you know, that's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. And if anyone hasn't noticed, we redesigned our website, just made it a bit smoother in terms of clarifying, explaining what we do and stuff like that. And also, oh, by the way, here's how we explain our services page, if anyone's interested. So, you know, web design, there's 2 different options there for booking, you know, for consultations, additional packages, and we also explain if anyone wants to get involved with any video collaboration as well. By the way, this is a muted video, so it auto plays, but it is muted, all right? But it just plays in the background there, and I think that works quite nicely. You know, I think that works quite nicely in how it works and looks and all of that malarkey. Anyway, let me just get back to the comments. Do you know something, Gary? My hair does naturally curl a lot, so I do have to straighten my hair. I literally have to straighten my hair every morning. And I have tried growing it long, but it gets all like messy and matted and everything. Oh dear, in-laws. Nice one, George. Isn't it? I mean, I spent a long time, George, on Saturday and Sunday refining. Actually, most of it was Saturday. Sunday morning was the final bits. You know, the links, making sure all of those work. But I'm so glad I did it, George. I'm so glad. It needed it. It needed it for a while. I just couldn't get onto it. No, Dominic, our website is still with Elementor, mainly because we've got loads of pages, loads of stuff, right? And I thought if I go and... I haven't got the time to do a full-blown bricks redesign of our website, so I wanted to just stick it with Elementor. I know what it works, and, you know, Pigstar. Yes, straighten your hair, then stretch your anus. Stretch your anus. My God, it's a gas planet. Hey, by the way, isn't it funny when you think about it? Is Uranus a gas giant? Think about that. Is the planet Uranus a gas giant? Just ponder that for a moment. A gas giant in space. Hey, Erica, great to have you here. You know, I know timing doesn't always work as well, but I'm glad to have you here, all right? Do you know what I mean, Gary? Never thought of it like that, have we? A gas giant. Yeah, George. I mean, I've always, and I've been very transparent this time, by the way, everyone. So this time with our services page, I'm being super transparent. I am going to flesh this out more. I wanted to get it done. I am going to polish this up more. So what is our website? Where do we start from? Where does a makeover cost start from? Do we do consultation calls? Yes, there's a cost for that. Care packages, what do they start from? SEO, page performance, all of these little things, video collaboration. So we're now telling them from the get-go, if anyone contacts us and says, hey, can you help do a video and we're going to pay you $50? I'm going to go, no, that's not where we start from. It could be higher, but it won't be lower. It won't be lower than 200. That's our starting point. So if anyone contacts you and goes, oh, we want a web design, but we only got $200, I'll be like, doesn't fit. So it's almost like you're vetting them before they come to you. You're not saying what the final cost will be, but the cost starts at. So they now know if they come in and go, oh, can you do it for $500? No. We were very clear. This is where we start from. Yes, it is visual media, Gary. Uranus, more gas than Russia. Definitely. Right, if we just go over here, yes. So if we go to the WordPress Learning and Resources, the Web Design Mastery is Web Squadron as well. Thank you, everyone. Thank you very much. Yeah, thank you. That is also us. So make sure you select us on there as well. If I've missed any questions anyone has mentioned, please do just stick it back in the comments, all right? Okay, Andrew, I do like using SiteGround. I like using SiteGround. There are other options. Sorry, I've got a peanut stuck at the top of my tooth. I've got a peanut stuck at the top of my tooth. George, seriously, you went blue. I know you didn't, okay, George? I know you're joking. I know you're joking, George, all right? No way would you have done that. No would you have done that. You know, okay, Brian, and you like IONS, because, like, I had a client with IONS, and there was issues every now and again, but I do like SiteGround. Yeah, well, Pixar. I mean, you know, collect gas. Mass stigma. Anyone know how to get a dynamic tag for a current page's URL for an element? Oh, okay. Have you done a search, Mass stigma, in the Elemental Facebook group? Because that is ringing a bell, and I think. I mean, the easiest way, Mass stigma, if I'm honest, right, the easiest way is that when you have your form, you put it in the form subject. So when you get the form back, the client won't see it, but when you get the form back, it tells you what page it was on. I know what you're saying, though, dynamic tag, and I'm trying to think if you can do that. I'm sure someone asked this question in the Elemental Facebook group. Oh, Andrew, what? For selecting services? Well, let me show you, Andrew, okay? Let me show you what we do, right? So here's how it goes, right? If you go to the contact page, here is the contact page, right? Here you go. What do you want to go for? Look at that. What do you want to go for? What do you want to go for? Right? So you tick what you want and then you get in touch. Just keep it simple. I did do a select box, but then in the end, I just changed it to that. Just keep it simple. Name, email, message. I might put the phone number back in. Then again, I won't. No. I won't put the phone number. And here's why. There's a reason I didn't do it. It's come back to me now. If I put a phone number in, I have to call them. But until I know we're actually working together, I don't want to be ringing them. I don't want to really be ringing them. Yeah, Mark, I think that you might be right, Mark. Hey, by the way, Mark, good to have you here. Don't know if you said hi earlier. Sorry if I didn't see that. I need to one day do a video on Amelia. I haven't used her in a while. There's been so many updates and stuff since I last used Amelia. I really do need to do a video one day. Do you know what, Erica? The customer service on SiteGround is just unbelievable. You know when you have a problem and you go on and within sometimes a 30 seconds or a minute, you're chatting to someone and they are not slow. They're quick with their replies. So you're not left hanging. And they're really, really good. Yeah, I mean, SiteGround aren't the cheapest either, and I wish they were cheaper, but they are good. Yeah, and I mean, I would say, Andrew, that's the quickest way to do it, and also I've left my phone number off so that I don't ask the client for their phone number until I know I'm working with them. Because there's nothing worse than they send in a request going, oh, I want a website, and then you call them up and the conversation goes nowhere. So via email. You can vet them and go, are they worth contacting or not? Nice one, Mark. You just snuck in. Well, guess what, Mark? We were talking about the planet Uranus, so you snuck in at the right time. Yeah, absolutely, Eddie. Isn't it amazing? Isn't it amazing how quick it is? And what I love is how... Is this the malware scanner, Tice? What's this? They just upped the scanner. Are you talking about malware, Tice? You know, I love how with SiteGround, you know you're talking to someone who knows what they basically know their stuff. They are very good experts. Dominic, Erling, SiteGround. I mean, sorry, Erling, are you talking about SiteGround or not? Because it is in the UK. 20i is really good in the UK. They got a great reputation. Dominic, if I'm a beginner webmaster and don't have a favourite website builder, you think it's a good idea to start with Bricks? Dominic, when you say beginner, how good are you with CSS? If you are really good with CSS, go to Bricks. If you are still learning or you're okay, go with Elementor. So this is how I'm drawing the line now. Because with Bricks, you will have to do a bit of extra work here and there. Yeah, absolutely, Gene. SiteGround. Yeah, and I think that's the power of Amelia. That, especially what Brian has... Sorry, the comments are all the way over here, and I keep moving my head a lot. Let me just bring them here. Yeah, so basically what Brian says, if someone's offering a service like hairdressers or any type of service, really, the fact that individual team members can see their own schedule is so powerful. It's brilliant. Yeah, there you go. That's what Mark is saying there. The subject line, yeah, that's basically what you want to be doing, something like that. And I'm sure it's in the Elemental Facebook group as well. But yeah, if you're starting, like Tice said, go with Elemental. If you're okay with working with CSS, go to Bricks. I wouldn't jump into Bricks straight away if you're brand new, because you might get a little bit overwhelmed. And also, please do remember, please do hit the like button, like Pickstar says. Don't forget that even though I'm doing these Bricks videos, there's a load more Elemental stuff out there. The amount of tutorials for Elemental is like huge. Whereas with Bricks, not so much yet. So I would say it all depends on are you okay with learning and getting dirty with a bit of CSS, go to Bricks. If you feel like you're a bit either nervous or you need a lot of help, I'm not saying you need a lot of help, but you're going to need guidance to understand how to build and use the page builder. But I would say definitely Elemental. But it's more about what is your comfort zone a little bit. I don't know if that makes sense, because I don't want to make it sound like there's anything wrong with Bricks. There isn't, but it's all about where do you sit with your comfort zone. Yeah, I mean, like Eddie says, I don't use the scanner because there was the cost attached to it at the moment. Eddie, you have to hit like. No, the discussions... I just realised I don't think I trimmed very well here. I think I need to trim better here. Yeah, so... please do hit like, whether the conversation is good or not today. For those of you that are using Bricks or watching the videos, have you found them useful? Or have you found them just a waste of time? You know, and for the next 10 days, there's going to be over 15 more videos coming out. That's quite a lot, but I want to get them out the door. Oh really? No, I don't get that problem, Jimmy, with when you said the text disappear. Maybe if you tagged them at the start, then do it. Maybe try that. Oh, Brian, Booknetic, I've used that. That is really good. In fact, when we had a client, rather than using Amelia, I used Booknetic. Awesome. Oh, Pickstar, no, your question. Oh, which question was that, Pickstar? Sorry, Pickstar, which question? Oh, yeah, here we go. After all your bricks videos, how do you like bricks afterwards now? Okay, so how do I like bricks? Okay, Pickstar, so there is a little bit of frustration sometimes when I'm trying to do something really basic and I can't do it in Pickstar, like the top margin for the mobile menu. The mobile menu builder, it's not there yet. There is a few little things where I feel a little frustration. But overall, the nestable accordions, come on, the nestable sliders. You don't have to go and build 5 templates, then put the shortcode in, right? Then refresh it, check it. You can build it all on the page. So I think from that aspect, I think it's really, really good. But yeah, Brian, Booknetic, I loved that plugin. That was a great, and it was affordable. Compared to Amelia, it was much more affordable. Mark Harris, have you seen our video for Mega Menu, the new video we did? Don't forget to hit like, everybody. Oops, sorry, there's loads of comments coming. I'm skipping a few here. Indepre, what should be done when things are not working for the client? Whoa, Indepre, can we all just focus on what Indepre has said here? I'm glad the videos are working for you, Gene, as well. Yeah, Booknetic, they're great, their support too. If anyone's never used it, I recommend it. Right, Indepre. So can we clarify this, right? You've done the website. When you say bring leads, but because of lack of engagement. Now, when you say the client refused to pay the 50%. Ah, right. Mark, hold on a minute. Mark Harris, you bad man. You should have been watching this video, right? You should have been watching this video. You don't need a plugin. You don't need a plugin, mate. You don't need a plugin. Mega Menu. Here we go. Is my caps lock on? Oh, damn it, my caps lock is on. There we go, Mega Menu. Let me just do that again for Mark Harris. Yeah, Jimmy, I'm not sure why that's happening, mate, because I've just tagged Mark in and it worked fine for me. I don't know. Well, this is what I'm going to say, Dominic, okay? Have you already got an Elementor license? If you haven't, then maybe jump into Bricks. Lifetime. The cost is going up on November the 3rd. Get it now. Get the lifetime deal now before it runs out. Get it. If you've already got Elementors, continue with Elementor. So Indepre, you know the 50%? Was that for the build of the website or something else? And can I please make a tip to you, okay? Can I please make a big recommendation to everyone here? Let me just go here to our services page, all right? Let me just go to our services page, right? Let me just explain something right now, okay? Pay attention, everybody. Pay attention. The website cost here starts at $9.20 and it will go up. We pay 50% first and then 50% at the end, right? 50-50. If it's a makeover, it is not 50-50. You pay all of it up front. If it's a consultation, you pay all of it up front. If it is a care package, you pay per month up front, SEO up front, page performance up front, video collaboration up front. And here's why. If it is a brand new website, the first 50% covers the bulk of the cost. The other 50% is gravy. That is gravy, okay? That is gravy. However, If you do a website makeover, you could do it and they run away. You're not going to get your money. You do a consultation. If they don't pay you before the call, they can run away. If you go and do SEO for them, page performance, they can run away. You've done the work and you're not going to get paid for it. So look, unless it's building a website, everything else, I don't care who you are and how well I know you, you're paying up front. So I need to know the money is secured. So Indapre, if you're ever doing anything like this again, where you're providing Facebook adverts, if you're providing, I know that's a lot of gravy, innit? Talk about bistro. Hey, Christmas time is coming up. Gravy time. But if you are, oh really, the smile, oh, that's interesting. Must be something up with the emojis then, or YouTube. So, whenever you're providing anything like this, Google ads, Facebook ads, anything like that, SEO, get paid up front, right? Because you're not, if you say to them, yeah, you'll pay me the other 50 if it works. Well, what if it doesn't work? It's not all down to you. You can do the best SEO and advert ever, but you got to do other marketing. LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, all of this stuff. TikTok, are they doing any of that? Well, if they're not doing that, I hardly ever click on a Facebook sponsored advert because they're mainly shit and they're mainly false and they're mainly misrepresenting and promising stuff, which is crap. So just watch out for that. Right, a couple of comments. By the way, though, Brian, I thought what you did on the Facebook, the Web Squadron group with your very detailed, I think what you did was a really good answer, by the way, Brian. So I think everyone appreciated it. I think it was a really good answer. Eddie. Well, Eddie, bricks do have some starter templates. They are very basic. I mean, I think that maybe, you know what we should do is we should just create loads of templates and just give them away for free. I personally think, right, the Web Squadron Facebook group, create some bricks templates and just give them away for free. Now, you might sit there and go, why give it away for free? I just think that just give stuff back to the community, right? Just do it. Just check the comments because I'm a bit slow on them today. Michael, get bricks now. Absolutely, the price will go up. Get it now. Don't miss out on the lifetime deal. I'm glad you've raised that though, Jimmy, and Mark's seen it as well. Oh, okay, Mark. Yeah, I see what you mean, but I mean, by the way, Mark, you can bring through your dynamic fields, right? Your custom fields and all of that. So please do that. And yeah, Brian, I mean, I was reading it this morning, Brian, in bed, and I was like, oh yeah, he's got a point. He has got a point there, yeah. Absolutely what Mark has just said. Indapre, you've disappeared. Where have you gone, mate? Al-Jamaz, great to have you here. If I haven't said hi to anyone, if I've missed your name, please do shout at me. But yeah, if anyone wants to create any templates, no, it's November. Pickstar, the price changes on November the 11th, not the October the 10th, right? Yeah, November the 11th. So go get it now. I'm telling you now, lifetime deal, go get it. Yep, November. But yeah, if anyone out there wants to create some bricks templates, go for it and put them out there. We'll have to think of a way of how to distribute them. Maybe we can put them in the Web Squadron Facebook group files. Can we do that? I'll have to check. But I just think that, you know, we can help people out. And I might eventually create some, you know, templates, you know, stuff like that. All of you can do it when you're not watching late night TV and whatever you're watching and stuff like that, you know. Use your hands to create greatness, not a mess. Al-Jamaz, when starting to get clients, does it make sense to get paid to do the website and ask for a salary? No, it doesn't. Because How do you know the website's going to be successful, Aljamaz? And if you say to someone, I want a salary, they are not going to pay you as much to build a website. So you'll get a little bit and then they'll pay you bit. Now, what you can do is build the website and then they pay you for a care package. That's your salary, a care package. Monthly maintenance, that you could do. But no, don't do this where they pay 50% and the other 50% they'll pay when they want. Because what if they stop working? What if they run away? What if they stop paying you? What are you going to do? Take them to court? It's easy to say, but a lot of people don't go down that road. Who wants to get involved in the court? It's a mess. Don't want to do that. Absolutely, Erica. The bricks life. I mean, let me just put it on screen here. Let me just get it open. Right, let's go to Bricks Builder then. So here we go. Look, the price goes up on November the 11th. And if you go down here, $79, one-time payment for one site, lifetime. Or you go for $199, lifetime. You only pay it once, it's lifetime, and it is unlimited. Hold on. Let me just scroll. There we go. That's better. Unlimited websites, okay? Unlimited websites. Right? You cannot get better than that as a deal for a builder that is growing in reputation, community, tutorials, and other stuff. Hey, Daniel. I tell you what, Daniel, George, are you still here? If George is here, George is going to be the best person to advertise over the Divi bit. In terms of Elementor, what I will say is Elementor has limitations with nested capabilities, loop builder, doing some slightly funkier stuff. I would recommend Bricks if you want to take things further. Elementor is good. Elementor works. We use it still. But if you want to do a little bit more, Bricks might help get you there, okay? Bricks might help get you there. Let me just check some of the comments coming in. Actually, you're right, Mark, about that. I think it does. You know what? I haven't looked at the templates hard enough, Mark. I need to re-explore that. I really do need to re-explore that. Yep, Dave, and I think that's a really great idea. You know, we might do something like that. Thanks, Dominic. I think I'm getting more involved into the brick side of things. Mark, you got what I meant, right? With use your hands, man. Can't wait for Bricks to go down the subscription route. I think they will, Dave. I think they will from New Year. I think they're getting ready to do that. Sorry, Eddie, you just said the policy was changed to only 2 websites. Which policy is that? Okay, the thing is though, Erica, are you still... How many websites are you using Elementor Pro on? You know, which... good point by Pickstar. Bricks is on the right path. Nothing is perfect. How many websites, Erica, have you got with Elementor Pro? How many websites have you got, Erica? Yep, cheers, Mark. Rank Math will be offering a promo for Black Friday, but can I be really honest here? I've got Rank Math Pro. I think it is good for when you want your website, your analytics to update regularly every 3 days instead of 7 days. But after that, I'm not sure you really need it. Right, 25 websites, Erica. Remember, if you stop using Elementor Pro, the websites will still function. But if you need to edit them or change something, it won't work. So you might regret not having those licenses. So have a think about that, okay? Do you know something though, Mass Stigma? Here's something that it is weird that they're upping their price in Black Friday month. Here's what I find though is really telling about Bricks. Bricks have never paid or sponsored a video by me, Paul, or anyone. Number one, they've never approached us and said do a video on us. Number two. Number three, they do not offer any affiliate commission. Can you see that? They don't pay for video sponsorship. They don't do affiliate commission. They've never asked anyone to do videos or stuff. That says a lot about how strong they think they are and how they can see themselves growing. And it also says something that they must be getting sales. They must be making sales, because if you weren't making sales, you would drop your price, wouldn't you? Or you would go, and I think maybe what they're going to do is they're going to up the price on November the 11th. And then on November the 25th, I bet they offer like a 50% discount or something. I reckon, exactly, Mark, they want quality content. Exactly. Right? They don't want to pay for something and get shit back. I don't know, Mass Stigma. Does anyone recall if Bricks had a Black Friday deal last year? Exactly, Pickstar. And that's the nice thing. So when Thomas sent me an email, and I haven't even deleted it, it's still there. I'm looking at it now. It's right there because I like it. Out of the blue, thank you so much for what you're doing and all of this, blah, 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 blah. That means a lot. It means a lot. I feel... It makes me feel good. It does. And I'm saying that in a bad, sarcastic way, but I don't mean it like that, okay? It really feels nice and good, yeah? So can anyone answer the question? Right, so there was no deal last year. I think they're going to up the price and there might be a deal. What, Eddie? Is there an affiliate? Am I talking rubbish then, Eddie? Is there an affiliate? Oh, there is. Sorry. Oh my God, you're right. There is an affiliate program. Do you know what I forgot? Yeah, you're right. Yeah. I might put my name down for that. I should put my name down for that, right? Let me just quickly put this in. There we go. Submitted that in. I just said they don't do affiliate. I know it's not open yet. But that being said, though, they're not relying on it. Whereas there are other page builders out there, and I'm not going to name them, but there are some who are starting to now offer it and say, oh, yeah, we'll pay you a huge chunk of money for it. And then there are others that really push hard on their affiliate. You know, they have meetings and stuff like that. But often you kind of go, where's the carrot? There's not enough of a carrot here to make people want to purchase it. Or there's bad press, or there's stuff going on out there. Right, just checking the comments on here. Erica, I once had a website with Beaver, and I had to convert that into Elementor, and it was an absolute pain where in the end we just built it from scratch. Exactly, John. They've built a community. They've built integrity. I liked also, by the way, when I do my videos, I like to know, I feel like I'm in a good crowd. You know, I didn't get a confirmation page, Eddie. Did you get a confirmation? I just got, in fact, I don't even know why. I didn't get a confirmation. And to be honest, though, I might just wait until it's properly live, and then I'm sure if I miss out, I go, hey, Thomas, he'll let me in. Okay, look, we've been live for 1 hour, 4 minutes, so I'm going to give you all your 2-minute warning, which is basically my way of saying go away. No, it's a 2-minute warning because I don't get to work during the hour as much as I need to, really. So I'm now going to just get on with some Because during this time we've been live, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's junk, that's junk, that's junk. 7, 8, 9. No, I'm sorry, got my numbers wrong. 14 emails come through that I need to look at. So got to do stuff there. Okay, right. So, yeah, so 1 minute warning, okay? Well, I know I could, if I want, leave the camera on, turn the microphone off and just carry on working, but I don't know how you guys would feel about that. In fact, let me just double check. How would you feel if I just sat there working but I wasn't talking? I've often wondered that, though. How would you all feel? Give me your view on that. What if, like, now and again, I just, like, had the microphone off and I just says, look, I'm on silent mode. So you can still do comments. You can still do comments, but how would you feel? I'm not doing it now, but how would you feel about that? Hey, if I was on silent mode, you can still chat away. I might look up at some of your comments and put a reply in, but I won't talk. I'm just going to sit there working. Would that work? I know, Dave, I know I tried it once and I kept talking, but if I was very military about it, how'd it work? I'd push my microphone away, by the way. So what would happen is you would get to see me drinking, right? Scratching my belly button. I don't really scratch my belly button. I'm just saying that, all right? Yeah, Mark, like Voya. No, you know what'll happen? I'll be working. I'll be doing shit like that, wouldn't I? You'd be distracted. Well, Erica, I do rank math, right? And I do advise on the Google side of things as well. I don't do adverts. I don't do Google adverts, okay? I have a thing about adverts. But in terms of, like, you know, your keywords, boosting your posts, SEO isn't just that side of things, right? It is also your social media marketing as well, Erica. So if you want to, you know my details, Erica, right? If you want to chat or anything, we can have a look at that and see what it is. Okay, I'll tell you what, I am going to, let me just check the time. Yeah, I am now going to end the live chat. I want to say thank you to everyone on here again, and I'll be back tomorrow. And of course, there'll be more bricks videos, and of course, the planet Uranus, may it forever turn in our favor, because we love it. I'll see you all later, everyone. Look, take care, right? Go and enjoy yourselves. Go and eat. Go and relax. Get on with your work, right? Stop being distracted, yeah? Full on focus now. Get things done. It's time to win. Take care.